Hello, everybody. Welcome to a second episode of the Matin Production Podcast, where we break down everything happening across the OHL, and from top prospects to surprise teams and everything in between. I'm Justin, your host, and if you're listening to today's episode, you'll probably enjoy the episode. Today is all about the regular season recap. I'll take you through some top teams, the biggest surprise, and some standout players throughout the OHL. So we'll start off with the Barrie Colts. No surprise there. The Barrie Colts, they have a strong team. They have everything. They always finish strong. Lately, they've been dominating every playoff. Round one, they've beat the Niagara Ice Dogs, not only in Game 5, I believe it was Game 5, and now they're dominating Kingston. Now they're in their round 2. They just finished Game 2 last night against Kingston, so Barrie is now leading that series 2-0. And also there's Erie and London. London is winning that series, I believe. There's also Brantford and Oshawa Generals. Generals are losing that series, unfortunately. Brantford is winning that series. They came into this playoff dominating the Troops Battalion first round. They had a strong finish at the end. They went to Game 5 there, back to Brantford, and had a dominant game against them. And now they're dominating now the Oshawa Generals. And now we are also talking about Erie in London, where that is a show to watch. They've came into this playoffs very strong, dominating every single game with a high scoring. Easton Cowan, Barkey, all that are really their top scorers. Their goaltender too. He's unstoppable. I can't complain about him at all. He's from yesterday's game. 7-2 was the final against Erie. Was it yesterday? No, it was on Saturday. Saturday's game. That was a very good game there. They have another game coming up Tuesday for Game 3. So we got London winning that series. And they came to this playoff definitely dominating for another Memorial Cup chance here. They're dialed in, honestly. And Sam is he's really holding it down in net for this year. And I'm pretty sure they have a playoff run. They have a long playoff run happening. So now we're going to talk about the top performers and players to watch throughout the season or throughout the playoffs. So we're going to talk about Easton Cowan. He is a Toronto Maple Leafs prospect. I think he played one game. I believe he played a game with the Leafs. But he's played unreal. He's got like everything to him. You can see him take over many shifts. But honestly, I think another thing you should be really keeping an eye out is also Beckett Seneca. He's got good hands. You can see his moves there. I don't know if you actually watched Beckett Seneca, but there's also another guy too to watch is Anthony Romani. He's got around 200 and something points now, and he's only in his second year or his third year. I don't know. It's either his second year into the second year, but he's hit his 50th playoff game. No, it's not 50th playoff game. It's something. But honestly, no, it's Anthony Romani. He's got 200 points plus and counting. We did an episode also with what's his name. We also did an episode with Owen Van Steensel. He's also hit a record for playoff games. There's also Dallin Wakely. We also have. But yeah, no, I definitely will want to keep your eyes on a few guys throughout the playoffs. Is Easton Cowan, or Anthony Romani, Beckett Seneca, and a few more players. But yeah, no, for all those players, keep a good watch out on those guys there, because that's something you definitely would like to enjoy to watch and enjoy to see.
Next up, we have a special guest from the North Bay Battalion forward, Ihnat Pazii. Iggy, how you holding on, man?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. So let's talk about your year. You guys had a solid year. Some up and downs for sure, but it all came together, right?
Yeah, I would say second half of the season, a lot of people thought that maybe we couldn't make it to the playoffs, but I think the team kind of pulled together and worked for the same goal. And yeah, I'd say it was a pretty successful year in some matters, but just can't wait to come back and do it again next year.
For sure. Um, what stand out, or what are you looking back forward to coming back next year?
Obviously to get better. Every year you get better in some things. Getting stronger, faster. I don't know, just growing my game. But North Bay is just a really special place in my heart at this point. I've been here for quite a while now, so family, friends. It's just really a home away from home now.
Now, was there any favorite moment or anything that stood out from you from the rest of the year?
Um, you know how maybe our fans, they were very active and participant in the ending of the season. When we were kind of battling for a playoff spot, like last 2 months, they showed up. They showed us their support. So very thankful for that.
And was there any goals that you accomplished from this season?
Maybe not all of them, but I definitely had some just getting my game better again and everything. I think I've definitely gotten faster, stronger, more comfortable with the OHL style of play. So hopefully next year it'll all just accelerate and get even more better.
So, talking about all the goals you scored this season, besides from the injury, you scored some impossible shots.
Yeah, maybe.
For sure. That was, I think that's what shocked the fans a lot. But speaking of the fans, North Bay really showed out this year. What was it like playing in front of them?
Amazing. Every single game, is just electric out there. Mem Gardens is crazy during playoffs, but in regular season, it's pretty fun to play there too. Um, you know, Whenever you get to score a goal and the whole crowd is just like cheering and getting out of their seats, you don't see it always in OHL leagues. Some fans are kind of maybe not as active in the stands or something like that, but the North Bay Battalion fans are definitely one of the best ones, if not the best ones.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. What's so now the plan? What's the plan that the season's over? What are your plans on to go into summer training, or are you just gonna take a break?
Well, we just got done like maybe what
A few weeks
week
ago.
week ago, yeah, a few weeks ago. So obviously it's sad that it's all gone and done now, but I'm definitely gonna take maybe a week off.
Yeah,
But then after that, I think it wouldn't hurt to start getting some gym work in. But yeah, I'm planning on training summer. Obviously rest, but there's some areas in my game where I can improve. So just getting better, going to the gym, working on the ice. Yeah, my dad's a coach, so he's gonna help me with
there you go.
that.
Love it. Thank you for your time and enjoy the off season.
Thanks so much. Thanks for having me.
No problem. That's it for today's episode. If you guys enjoyed, hit follow. Thanks for listening. And if you guys would like to come back and listen to some more of these podcasts with these future stars, turn on notifications and you will get notified every podcast drop. So hit follow and thank you for tuning in, and let's see you guys next time. Thank you.